Alrighty, my friends. Let's see what we want to do next here. Covenant 9 makes Merchant of Arms plus Pyre heal after floor 2 more tempting. Yeah, so actually getting an early heal has more value when your Pyre starts not at full health, which I'm definitely used to from Covenant. High Covenant runs in Monster Train 1. Let's see what we need to unlock here. I still have secondary Monster Train 1 clans that I have a bunch of cards to unlock and leveling up to do. There's a bunch of Melting Remnant cards that I just need to unlock, strangely enough. Same with Awoken. Maybe I do a Melting Awoken build here. We did just do Melting, but maybe I do Melting Primary. Maybe I do my first no Monster Train 2 clan build here. I mean, I think Little Fade plus Root Seeds is just crazy good, because if you're just giving him stats and reforming him and Endless, it can be super OP. And probably the Slay permanent buff, if I get the Endless Little Fade, can be crazy. I remember on Monster Train 1 trying to do the Endless Little Fade that's got the, what is it, spike scaling, and that always feels terrible. Like it never, what is this, like Slay plus spikes on Little Fade? Let me look at his upgrade path options. This one. Slay, gain +2 attack and spikes permanently. But how do you make use of the spikes? We all know how much Rand Canyon loves his blades, especially in shoes, yes. The good thing about this one, the quick endless is just so, like, you die and get bigger. It's crazy OP. I guess if you don't plan on like actually having him tanking to use the spikes, but you just put him behind some tanky unit, get slays, you're getting permanent attack upgrades. Alright, maybe I'll try that. Alright. Permanent slay upgrades. Although he doesn't have quick on that. I almost feel like the quick should be on the Slay one, but... Alright, Melting Remnant Primary, Little Fade, Awoken Secondary, Fire Savagery on Covenant 9. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, you could reform him too, but when you reform, he's going to have, you know, burnout on him. Although here's a tanky unit to give burnout. And here's some burnout. Okay. Not bad starting, I'd say. Let's see what version we get. Alright, we do get the permanent one. Although, honestly... this looks pretty good with this start, because Lady of the Reformed wants to give a bunch of burnout too. But I want to try the permanent slay buff. Try that. Unit cards without upgrades cost less, spells get an extra upgrade slot, huh? Let's go spell upgrade slots. I think this has a lot of potential. Can we do how many units is it? I don't know how many units it is, but they only have 3 attacks, so she should be able to kill them all. This will hopefully be doable, and I don't leak too much. Stings are nice for this. Primitive Mold does nothing this turn. Great. Well, damn. So get the challenge gold, but not this guy gold because of... Actually, I couldn't have killed him on any floor here. Unlucky. I actually want a guy die so my reforms can be doing something. So let's have you block with your face. Means we kill one less guy, though. Wow, this definitely isn't scaling yet. Just leaking everything here. Having no backline to kill these heal dudes is wrecking me right now. Good. Alright, somehow that gives us enough to kill this guy. Okay. If I reform anything, I don't think any of the damage will stick. This is looking a little doomed. I might just be dead on arrival here. Okay, you're burning out. So if I give you burnout, will you not burn out? Oh, we got there, thank God. I thought we just lose. All right, we got there somehow. All right, you even got some slay bonuses. Very good. What did we get Little Fade up to on our first one? Spikes 13 and 17 attack. Okay. Does I think Scott Free, didn't you say you tested that if Little Fade gets hit and the spikes slay, that doesn't count as a slay for him? Is that correct? Spikes count as a slay, right? I don't know. That's why I'm asking Scott Free. I'm not sure. I'm wondering if getting like a holdover molded. Put him in the front. I mean, he needs really high amounts of spikes or damage shield or something for that spikes to matter, because he gets hit at 1 health and spikes aren't going to slay a lot of frontline dudes. Spikes probably count as a slay, but I don't know how to make that work with only 1 health on him. It's so weird to be stacking spikes and having no health. Maybe a higher upgrade will give him, like, endless or something. I don't know. Whiplash will be good if we get a whisk, a draft, whatever it's called. Well, the reform kind of works on that too. Targeted reform. Let's get Whiplash, I guess. Spikes and attack. Regen. Isn't there something that like do damage equal to your spikes or something? I'm pretty sure there's some spike scaling potentially. Damn, why does this have to be the calcified ember one? Okay, I'm gonna take it anyway. Alright, I mean, I should probably go looking for a sweep unit, because we have no backline right now, and I think there's more sweep under Awoken than that. Okay, Smidge Stone and Quick. So if I have a sweep, I can put Quick Sweep it instantly. Beautiful. Steel Singer, though. Summon, gain 80 max health, rejuvenate, 1 attack permanently. The only heal I have are these. But it is permanent buffs. The problem is this doesn't give me any backline reach. And I can get Slay Sweep right now. I can get Quick Slay Sweep. The only worry about that is if he's getting all the slays, then I'm not getting my permanent buffs on Little Fade. Could put you on, like, 2nd floor. So you clean up all the backline that we miss on the bottom floor, potentially. If I get a way to get Little Fade quick, I don't know. Let's get the backline kill. I feel like if I don't, I'm going to be in bad shape. I don't think I want to give you the burnout. Titan Skin 1. That's fine. Alright, I'm going to start with these guys all on the same floor. And if you're not getting slays, which is our main goal, then I'm going to restart this and reset up. Well, he wouldn't have gotten slays anyway. I need you to get higher attack, so let's go with that for now. Alright, so you're getting a slay. Go ahead and do this. And burn out and heal to you. Kill you. Perfect. Beautiful. Did you get a slay? I think you did. Yes, you did. As long as I'm getting a slay on you every turn. 33, 12 is 52. So you should finish that guy off. First thing, not giving you more attack so you're not killing off these guys. Well, that was a fast round, too. Right, let Little Fade finish him. Little Fade, killing blow. Nice! Alright, alright. As long as we're getting a couple slays per round, I'm pretty happy. There's Giraffe, and that's why I got Wicklash for Giraffe. I feel like I'm saying Giraffe. Although using the Wicklash on you is pretty good to get you more attack quicker. Spikes count as a slay if the unit getting the slay doesn't die, which happens a lot with Little Fade. That's... okay, I thought there was something like that. So spikes are only a slay if the guy who has the spikes on him lives. Nice, Steel Enhancer is very nice. It used to work differently in Monster Train 1, though. Man, and that's why you think it might be a bug. That's if you died, the sleigh still counted. Have you reported that? I think I might take the heal here. Awoken banner. I feel like we kind of got the units we want. Is there anything I want to get a holdover on? Holdover Whiplash is pretty good just to stack a bunch of attack. You did do an in-game report a couple weeks ago. This next floor. Pyre remains with Merchant of Trinkets. Versus Steel over there. Already got my sleigh guy. Go this side. Fragile. I mean, he's 1 health, he's fragile anyway. That could actually be really good here. What if I put him on a floor by himself and gave him Overgrowth Carapace? That could be good. You'll get a bunch of health. That might be the way to really let him kill the back line. Give him Overgrowth Carapace, put him on the 2nd floor. He gets a bunch of health, he gets attacked, the spikes kill the back line. What's up, HDD? How are you doing? Thank you for the 41 months of Prime Savage, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Whole idea with Little Icarus, in your opinion, is to frontline it, then reform it a bit bigger so we can get some slays. But if we can't get slay while dying, it's a lot worse. Should be named Big Ol' Flayed. Biggie? I think those are eyes. Big Ol' Fade if you do that, huh? I'm gonna try this. Oh, what's our startup ember? 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can play all that if I make that deployable. I want to try this. Let's see if I can make this work. Chonky fade. Ooh, I can graph a random equipment. Do I have any equipment? I have the Overgrowth Carapace, but I can't put it on my dude. Okay. All right. Let's put a random one on you, maybe, and hope we don't get like, I don't know, permanently die. Multi-strike one. Shield of Wing. What's that one do? 10 health. Revenge. Deal damage to the attacker equal to the team's health. Okay. Maybe it'll be... Give us a little damage on boss fights. Nothing crazy there. I want to save my money, I think. You got the equalizing ring once on a unit that was getting perma rage on revenge, and the equalizing ring just goes, haha, rage no count. That sucks. Alright. Let's see if this works. My goal here being get Little Fate as big as possible, so the backline dudes are dying on the spikes, although you won't die, it's fine. You're not attacking. You're dying. What are you dying to? 10. It's only 17 damage. Triggers when he... So I guess this guy's getting a bunch of rage or something. You get 4 rage to give you +8 attack. 7 + 8 is 15. 21. Wow, it's exact lethal. Okay. Um, damn it, I want so I'm getting a slay from this guy attacking. But then that slay is giving him rage to do exact lethal here. If I put you in front, this guy hits the wrong guy. Oh, this is so annoying that he's getting exact damage to kill our guy. Zarkon variant counters us, huh? This guy is like farming us. Like every kill he gets is farming us for rage for him. So we're out of capacity gains. So if I really want to do this overgrowth capacity carapace thing, it feels like I need to get Hef's hammer and combine it with overgrowth carapace if I really want to grow this, or I go capacity upgrade. Yeah, I know, it can't grow anymore, which sucks. Or get like a thing to go up. What am I trying to say? I could get an ascend to once he's done growing, putting him up here or something. No ascends this combo, but there are a couple descends. Yeah, and I think most of the descends are like days on them, aren't they? I don't think I'm getting any. Well, you know, I might get a kill on this guy. Well, I'd have to survive his attack. So we're not quick. And this guy's not attacking. Actually, if I gave this guy attack... I wonder if that would mean he'd go first. Let me check something. If you go first, will you attack and die? Yeah, okay, nice. That gives us an extra... Well, yeah, because he doesn't get slayed until this guy. Okay. Oh wait, if I had healed you, would you have lived at all? Let me check. How much damage is coming through here? Yeah, I actually... How big are the heals? It's 30 heal. So he'll die on the sleigh, and that gives me a bunch more damage. There we go. Okay. The attack or the spikes upgrade? How many attacks? He only attacks me twice, so that's an extra 10 damage. This is an extra 10 damage. I think it's the same. This is 10 damage plus my +4 attack, I guess. So maybe... If I reform, though, up here... What do I hit? A guy I can't play. Okay. Melting's descend as days, Awoken's descend as heal. Okay, that's less damage. Ah, crap. Me putting the attack on the enemy is actually getting me more damage on the boss because the guy attacking dies to spikes and I get an extra attack through. It's a weird little interaction we got going on here. So that on you. Heal on you. I get a little fade. Okay, it's second best probably. Give me fade. Let me give fade. Give me fade. Yeah. Oh crap! He's a 6 capacity unit. Didn't want little fade actually. Didn't want little fade. Okay. Okay. My bad. My bad. I think I'm losing here. We don't survive 2 attacks, do we? Well, this run is over if I don't restart, so I have to think about what I can do differently here. What can I do differently? 6 capacity if he with the overgrowth thing. So I would not be able to reform Lil Fade with overgrowth capacity on him. Overgrowth carapace. I was thinking about putting him on the bottom floor and putting it on him, but if he gets to 6 capacity, I can't even replay him if there's nothing on another floor. Okay. So maybe we don't use our overgrowth carapace here. So we don't get as many little fade buffs. Hopefully we can still kill frontline to get some little fade upgrades, because little fade should have gotten a lot of upgrades there. It's not worth him, you know, dying over and over. Draw sucks. If I got any attack upgrades, I think we'd almost get a sleigh there. I'm never gonna get any sleighs. This little fade is really hard to play, man. You need him to scale so fast. I don't know how to do it. $36. Alright, so you're getting a sleigh on him. $53, $36, $40, okay, that's fine. Wonder if he keeps spikes through that I apply to him on reform or not. Oh, he didn't even get the sleigh. The guy killed himself. I didn't even get the sleigh there. I'm getting no sleighs here on Little Fade. What if I set these guys up on second floor? I think we might be winning, but Little Fade's like 0 sleighs. The further, well, 72, that's not bad. I guess if I can get lucky and reform Little Fade, maybe he can get the kill. Alright, if we can pull Little Fade here. Come on. 1 and 6 Little Fade. 1 and 5 Little Fade. Alright. Alright, do I go capacity here? Copy, regen and spike stacking. Don't want the calcified ember. I mean, the regen on Little Fade, if he's growing, might be good. Spike and regen stacking on Little Fade, maybe. If I go capacity, he can grow. Man, the regen on this doesn't seem high enough to really be good. You probably need to use this on units that have cultivate on them to be really good. I need a better. I need holdover restore to full health. That's what I need. Skipping all that. I'm going capacity. I'm trying to play around at Little Fade, getting ginormous, getting all the kills that way. Something else I was thinking that you can get from the Celestial Alcove that could be good for this. Hef's Hammer. Scott Free, didn't you say there was a maximum amount of capacity a unit could become? Oh, you're gonna be back later. Okay. I feel like there was a maximum capacity you could get to. 6 cap is the max. Okay, so I wouldn't really need Half's Hammer unless I wanted to play another unit there. Because now that we can go up to 7, if he's by himself, it'll be alright. Let's go over here. It'll keep getting 20/20 even if you are at 6 capacity if you have room. Perfect. Ooh, these are both really good. But that spikes dealing double damage, perma-scaling could be very good. So 3/3 permanently instead of 2/2 permanently, or get quick and endless. And if he dies, he gains attack and health. I really want that quick. But I also kind of want to unlock the max upgrade for this, so I'm going to take that one. Oh man, I want both of those. Is there any way I can get money from here? Oh, these are things you can equip to the enemy, aren't they? Make a unit fragile, but gains permanent 10 attack at the end of a boss fight. Ember Drain 2, Summon Gain 3. Currently have 4 deployable. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have enough for everything I'm playing, except for Shield Stewards. Do I care about Shield Stewards? I'd have less Ember on that first real turn now. As long as the guy's alive when the boss dies, that could be pretty good. I guess if I'm going to give anything to anybody, that's probably the most likely useful thing. I don't know if that'll actually be useful, because he needs to be alive when the boss dies, but... Alright, the Spike buff or Blights and Scourges for free. What's our bosses? I keep forgetting to check this. Already did him. The Lifesteal and Corruption and doubles Corruption. Ooh, that Corruption one is sketchy. I kind of want to play around the spikes, to be honest. I really want that, though. This run is looking a little doomed to me, because this little fate is so hard to play around. Titan Skin 4. Let's go for it. I don't want to give you burnout, do I? And more attack. No. Why are you always... Oh. Why are you always on the wrong floor, bro? I set up on the bottom floor, would it work or would he be dead? Because he'll have 1 health. I think I have to set him up on the 2nd floor so he gets 1 proc of the overgrowth, right? Because I don't get the health until turn after the 1st turn. God, so much shiznizzle in my deck here. Not killing this guy even close. Okay, now he only gets 1 attack in. We finally scaled enough to start killing all these dudes. So that's good. We are getting slays. It's gonna burn out, aren't you? Yeah. Holy crap, everybody ended up on this floor, okay. Well, we should get a crap ton of slays from the spikes from this, so... As long as I don't play anything on his floor. No, we're getting slays, not slaves, slays. Oh, everybody dies! That's awesome! Problem is I didn't get a reform to get the Celebrate upgrade, but hey! Everybody dies from the spikes. I guess from the double spike attack, I'm guessing. Death by spikes, okay. Lil Fade is scaling, chat. Scaling. I don't want to slay with not Lil Fade, so... Tune to deal 25 damage, apply daze 3 to an already damaged unit. I don't... It's really expensive, and I don't think I can really make that work. What's up, Halcyon? Happy Tuesday to you. Passing by on your way to Fort's RTS. Alright, I don't know what that is, but I hope it's fun. Rooted is very good. I'd like this for the heal, but it's also extremely ember cost heavy. Let's get rooted, because I know getting a holdover rooted can be really good in certain situations. Could potentially combine something with Overgrowth Carapace over here. I have the Shattered Shell that's supposed to kill backline, but Lil Fade Spikes is doing it all for me now. Let's go over this way, see what our options are. Permanent Slay upgrades. Well, this does kind of work with what we're doing. Problem is, if I combine it with this guy, I'm basically only going to be able to play one unit on my deployment phase. I might still do it, though. Let's see what's in here. Train Stewards. Silence is very good. Put that on the bottom floor. Train Stewards. I do have all my Train Stewards. I could make a Train Steward floor. Not really playing around that. Let's go ahead and get Silence. Let's remove... I'm never going to be able to play you guys on opening turn. Let's get the Slay guy and let's combine it with this guy. Going all in on Little Fade. Getting perma upgrades. Boo, 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 boo. Not sure if I'm ready to start removing yet. One more removal there. Probably was not worth the gold to do that, but whatever. Alright, -1 draw, huh? Well, hopefully, Little Fade's gonna do all the work with the setup we have. Yeah, so this turn, if I had put him on the bottom floor, he would have just died. We need that 20 health. Nice. Very good. Oh, what do you incant? You incant sap. I think they're dying from spikes more than they're dying from my attacks, so I think I'm going to be okay with a couple saps. It gives me more draw. Are you effing kidding me that this guy literally will appear on no floor except the one that I'm never on? It's so freaking annoying that I've missed the collector every single time this run because of this stupid BS place he's going. If I rooted him, he wouldn't be able to run. Do I ever get to kill him? I think if I root him, I can sting him next turn if we get sting. I think. It's worth giving you burnout to give you heal. I don't want to give you burnout yet. I'll give you burnout though. Of course, we did not draw what we needed. Okay, yeah, we needed quick for this to work. Can't sap. Okay, let's get the heal. $916 damage is not bad, and we're dying to burnout, not anything else, huh? Can't fit you there. And you're at 6. If I reformed you, I would not be able to play you. I think this will be enough to finish him off there next turn. I think we're good. Yeah, the burnout is the only thing that made us lose there. Okay. Still pretty good. Be silent, bro. Okay. I thought he died! What did I do? Did I not see an X there? Well, that was a complete and utter misplay. Consume cards in hand, add a draft unit to your hand, play +10 for each card consumed. Jeez, I thought I saw an X over his name. Okay, well, frickin' Little Fade was scaling and I completely failed something there. I completely blind apparently. Do I try that? Do I even try that same combo? Man, I kind of do. I feel like the Overgrowth Carapace Little Fade would have worked. Except now we have a totally different start, so... Damn it, man. What a stupidly bad play by me. Alright, we'll probably try to play around her, I guess. Gosh, I don't know what to do now. That was so frustrating that I feel like that run was actually going somewhere, and then it just got wrecked. All right, free room. Oh, great spikes. Well, I guess I'm gonna get to reform Little Fade. Oh wait, were you gonna get a slay on him? I don't think that would count as a slay because... Because you die on the spikes or whatever. So if we get to reform Little Fade here. 6 health. Alright, so we'll get to slay that guy. I already feel like I need to restart this one. I did nothing. I might still restart. I'm seeing if I'm getting some slays on Little Fade here. Do I get a Little Fade that I can kill with? No. Going up in health. Let's restart this one. Oh, this Little Fade is so hard to play around, man. Maybe if I set up on second floor and I soften them up on the bottom floor. This spikes guy right here is like instantly ruining things. do the slays. She's gonna kill everything, isn't she? I don't know what to do here. This little Fade is like, he can't do anything. He can't do anything, man. What am I supposed to do, little Fade? Even his... I guess he's got one slay, I think, maybe? Okay. That's good. Okay, that's good. Now let's draw though. Going up in health. Well, I think we lose this one. Okay, well apparently Little Fade with the spikes is like unplayable. The perma Little Fade, I don't know what build you need to make him work. We almost had it the last run. Or at least I feel like we're getting there. I think I just can't go with that version of Little Fade. He just doesn't seem to work. Alright, let's try again. Third time's a charm, I hope. Okay, Awaken Hollow. Maybe we can do a Rejuvenate build here, potentially. Get some regen and cultivate stacking. So when he dies, he'll give attack, health, and burnout to friendly units. Not sure that I want burnout, but if we get the heal burnout thing, maybe we can make that work. It's gotta be better than the last two attempts, I guess. The floor below the fire room, they get rooted. That's quite nice, actually. Or I can get spell upgrades. Let's go with that. Alright. Let's hope we have a build that can at least beat the turn 1 boss this time, or the first battle boss, because this has been a pretty rough start. I hope I draw my draft here. I need the stats on him. I did not draw it. That sucks. Oh, I should have changed my pyre. I feel like savagery, I don't know is going to be good here. Damn, I didn't hit Little Fade at all there. We're already doing more damage than our previous run, so that's good. This should do it, I think. You're in the front. You're in the back. Lots of damage. Beautiful. Alright. Totally different build. Not really going for any perma scaling, except with whatever little random stuff we get from Fire Savagery. There's a Descend if we want to overstack. Consume Burnout. Wicklash for our drafts. Yeah. I'd like to get a heal. Regen 5 to put on you. Trigger Rejuvenate Cultivate thingy. The Burnout heal is probably what I want next. Is there anything holdover I'd want to get? Holdover Wicklash is very good. Remove Consume, holdover that. Open Banner. Remnant Banner. I don't have any backline damage yet. I want to look for a sweeper. Go steal, see what our options are. Quick, multi, okay. Quick multi is very good if I could do both. Burnout 3, Revenge, apply Burnout. Trying to think what our floor would be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's in the front. She's giving burnout to everybody. After you've given burnouts to everybody, I'd need a small smidge stone, I think. So I reroll to try to hit smidge stone. If I hit smidge stone and gave it to this guy, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could actually kind of play it if I hit a smidge stone. Damn. Burnout 2 to friendly units. It's not bad. Extra burnout on you. Gonna have two different things going on here, so that's okay. We can have two different floors to start. Bottom floor could be what? Probably not the regen floor. Probably want you here, and you here. Now you'll buff yourself. Oh crap, haste. It's only hasting you, right? No, it's enchant haste. I don't know how many backline damage do I... That's been my issue for the last couple runs. This combo has no frickin' backline damage. Okay, we do get to root them at least. Oh my god, this entire floor is gonna be a bunch of dudes. Oh, I have no backline damage. This is insane. I think I just die here. I have nothing in my deck to get to the back except drafts, and I don't draw any of them to get some multi-strike. What the fuck is this game right now? Yeah, I did the challenge with less draw. Does that mean you have to put literally my best two cards at the bottom of the deck? Oh my god, man. Alright, I gotta restart. Can't sit up on the second floor, apparently. Can I pull a multi-strike guy? No, no, I can't. Who else burned out that I have to grab? Or died. I kill one dude. Guess all these guys have really low damage, I guess. Died. You. Okay. Oh, am I dead here? 31 health becomes... I only took 6 damage. Actually could have been way worse. Oh, there you go. My 2 best units. They finally arrived. Thanks, video game, for nothing. See how much damage I can get here. Not that much because they're burning out. How much thing to take here? 25 becomes what? 9. Okay, that's a good hit. Not as good a hit. I either chose the worst combo ever, or I'm getting, like, really unlucky first cards or something. I don't know what's happening here. Getting absolutely shreked on my orange Jesus. Somehow that kills him. Somehow I cannot find a workable combo, but okay. We have 9 health. Alright, Descent Days is insane. Another regen. Comes with Calcified Ember. I think I have to go for the heal here. This next floor. Yeah, it's the boss fight. If I don't heal, feel a little effed. Train steward, huh? Maybe I'm gonna train steward floor to carry me a bit. What's in here? Anything we can play around like Dante or something? Oh, I could copy something 5 times. Is there anything I want to copy 5 times? Wildwood saps? I could get a crazy amount of wildwood saps to get crazy amount of regen. You know what? Let's friggin' go. Let's get all the regen. Let's do it. This run is looking pretty dead anyway, so why not go a little crazy? If I'm gonna do that, I probably want to set him up on the top floor. Cultivate's going to give the attack and health to the lowest other unit. Problem is I don't have a unit that doesn't just die. You know, actually, maybe I could. Maybe if I went Steward's Quarters, I could put a Spear Steward behind this guy. He would have multi-strike, and I'd rejuvenate Cultivate on him. Alright, am I going to really play around a Steward? Currently, yes. We were playing around a Steward, apparently. We even give him a multi-strike, actually. An extra multi-strike and purge him if he dies. So hard to play that at the 3 cost. I feel like that needs to be less Ember cost. He's not the pushback, is he? He is the frickin' pushback. Of course he's the pushback one. Alright. Oh, that gives 1 extra capacity, I forgot. Nah, I still want to use another guy. Oh, I can just send you, though. Daze you. Get dazed and confused, bro. I'm gonna do that. You'll attack first. Problem is you're gonna be in the front after this, which I don't love. How Little Fade not die there? I don't know. That's what I was worried about. He's gonna freaking die now. So all the stats I put into him get wasted. The damn pushback here. Hopefully we're strong enough that we just win. Pretty tanky. If I pull out, let me do this. Get one of our trained stewards, yeah. Oh, he wins by himself. GG, alright. Alright, a regen stack can kind of work somehow, maybe. I guess. Okay, alright, alright. Weird build coming together. I'm not sure if I need Ember or capacity or what here. Kill friendly units, reform until... Ooh, do we want to do Hollowed Halls? Do I want to do an Endless? Put Endless on Little Fade and he can keep coming back. To keep giving the buffs and the burnout. It's not bad either. Alright, so I'd have the 2 floors that I currently have. Put Endless on Little Fade. He keeps giving the drafts. Burnout, attack, and healing. As well as her. Gotta get rid of the Calcified Ember. Harvest, huh? Sweep Slay. Yeah, I want to go the Awoken Hollow with the Shattered Shell behind it. This is actually the build I've been trying to go, is Rejuvenate stacking on him, where the Cultivate stacks buff the Shattered Shell. I just need to get quick on you, I think. Alright, do I go Capacity, Ember, or Draw? What's my starting build? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I kind of have enough Ember. Do I need more Capacity? So Cultivate gives attack and health of the friendly unit with the lowest health increased by the Cultivate value. So Rejuvenate Cultivate 3 is going to give 3 attack and health every time Rejuvenate happens, which is every time you heal. And regen, if we stack all these regen, he's going to heal for like 5, 10, 15, 20. But if I get all those on there, that'd be really good. So almost feels like draw. I almost feel like I need draw over capacity or ember here to get all my stuff drawn through. Although ember for the calcified ember turns. Oh, what do I want to do? What do I want to do here? Let's go Ember. I always feel better with more Ember. I need Merchant of Steel so I can get quick on my Slay guy, I think. Come on, give me quick. Quick, quick, quick. No quick yet. Well, this would give this guy Endless here, if I want to do that, but let's actually go with this because I want to unlock the highest level and see it. Man, I'd love to give you take half damage, but I think finding quick on the Shattered Shell is the most important thing. 100 put me at 140. I wouldn't be able to afford quick if it's available. Damn it. Alright, well I can give you multi though. That's still pretty darn good. Kinda wanna just keep copying Wildwood Saps, get all that regen for the Cultivate stacking. Titanskin 4. Ooh, that's... we're cultivating. As long as we get a couple heals, we can get your Slay upgrades. I'm gonna go for it. Okay. Let's see here. If I drip fall you don't have quick, you won't get the Slay, so... If I daze you, I don't get the junk in my trunk, which is what I want, to not get the junk in my trunk. Nice, they're all dying. Wow, this steward's quarters is actually probably gonna do some work for us. Which is nice. I'm gonna purposely not kill these guys so I can get the perma-slay buffs on this guy here. That's what I'm gonna do. Let the junk in my deck so that we can get the perma-slay buffs. Which hopefully in the long run be better. This guy's rooted, so we'll be able to kill him next turn, I think. Now I'm glad I have the Pyre Savagery. Does that mean all your slays are giving you perma buffs, which is awesome. Alright, you have something. Okay. Can't play you. Alright. Beautiful. GG. Hopefully you're getting the kills. Kind of need capacity now. It's fine though. It's fine. Better not do burnout. He'll screw us up. Man, we got a lot of regen on this guy. Oh, this is actually a build I've wanted to do for a while. I didn't think I'd get it on a freaking melting remnant build, but rejuvenate, Awoken Hollow stacking to buff our Shattered Shell. I've been wanting to do a build like this for a while, actually. I'm hoping this works well. I already have one of those. Reform and apply 10. Gain Ember for each friendly unit. Death this battle. Well, Little Fade should be dying a bunch, so hopefully that will give us a bunch of Ember. Rooted, I don't want another Calcified Ember. Do I want to spikes? Spikes. I'm not really doing spikes this turn. I have 38 cards in my deck already. It's because I've added like 10 of these rejuvenate cards, I guess. Trinkets, steel. Yeah, I need to look for quick again, and I can remove some junk. Come on, quick, quick, quick. Quick, quick, quick. All it's doing is the multi. Okay. Come on. Give me quick. Damn it. Can make you small stone so I could fit another unit on this floor, I guess. Fine. And I'll also give you more health. I feel when you can't find the one thing you're looking for. Oh! That'll get me quick. Beautiful. Although I'll have to find the damn weapon. Which means I probably need to get it deployable if possible. Alright, what are we getting rid of? Root seeds or reforms? Or something else? Probably the reforms. The only units dying is our Fade, who we want to put Endless on, although I got lucky that we got Endless like turn 1 last time. Multi-strike. Can I survive the multi-strike? Not sure, but let's try. This might be really bad, and I might have just screwed myself by getting the multi-strike. Oh man, I'm so glad I got the Ember. Sap 2 to my guys. Alright, I'm restarting this fight. Gonna go to the top floor. I effing hate enemy incant guys. They are so frustrating to play against. Put this on this floor. Soften them up. Give ourselves time to scale up here. Do I care about the Ember now? Do I want to consume it so I get to my deck faster? I don't know. Sweet, we got my quick. So good. These guys are all dying and I don't really care. Gave them all multi-strike and that's kind of an issue. Oh, he doesn't get through because of the rooted. Yeah, go rooted. Okay. Endless. Anybody I need to descend here? Oh crap, I think I just fed that guy more stuff. Well, I hope my top floor does work because every other floor is completely destroyed by this really insane enemy with lots of lots of, well, multi-strike that I gave them all, I guess. Ah, the sap counterattacks. The frickin' sap. God damn it. Or, not sap. Incant that causes sap. Should have played this earlier. Alright, well, did we get tanky enough or no? Okay, we win. I'm gonna play nothing else in case incanting screws us over. Alright, we got there. We're at regen 30 something, so they can't do enough damage to get through my regen, which is pretty awesome. And every time we regen, we're buffing our main slay carry guy, who's getting permanent slay buffs. What's his attack up to? A permanent attack up to 25 times 2 to start. Not bad. Alright. Damage equal 3 times the number of friendly unit deaths. Apply stealth 2. Yes. I don't need these guys to be hit to do anything. So stealth would not be bad here. Regen and spikes. I think I have better regen things. I don't think I really want to play that. And my deck is so friggin' Overfilled right now. Alright, I wonder if I want to get a holdover thing. Minus cost holdover on this smoke could be really good. Although I just kind of need to get junk out of my deck right now. Merchant of Arms. Did I need to get... I wanted to get the Quick in my opening hand, didn't I? Yes, I want to make that deployable. Let's go do that. I want to combine it with anything. Attack equal to its max health. No, that would not be good. Is there another weapon I'd want to put on it? Silence, no. What's my deployable ember? It's 6. So currently I'm using 1, 2, 3, and then it'd be 4. So I could combine this with a 2-cost weapon and it would be still playable. Let's see if there's anything I want. Oh, we get Inferno Room. That messes up my slays, so... But no, I'm just gonna get this deployable. Let's call it good. All of the Wildwood Saps. So goofy, I just keep getting more of those. Alright, I think I can combine 2 Swift Steel Daggers. That would be interesting. Want to do a removal? Let me figure out my Ember start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So actually I can play everything, even the 2 Train Stewards. So I'll do one of those removed. Okay. Oh, spikes. Spikes. Is that going to be okay? How much health do you have to start? 10. Spikes guy. I didn't even look at this guy. The savagery guy, melee weakness. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Well, it's okay. We're playing around top floor. As long as we get some rejuvenate going on you, it'll hopefully be fine. Don't want to use you to block a hit. Yes, keeping you high health I think is important. Also give me somebody to reform, I guess. Although we already have somebody reform there. Let's not let you do that. Spikes. Ugh, all those spikes. 12 spikes. Jesus, these guys who get spikes every turn. Is it because he ate this guy? Yeah. I wonder if I set up on the bottom floor if I can make that work, because this is looking pretty doomed. Alright, gotta restart. Frickin' 6 spike eating bowl schnizzle. Take too much from all this damage. I'm hoping we can regen it all. Which is probably the setup I would want to do anyway. My only worry is that this bottom guy's dying. But he's dying. 22, 25 plus 9 damage. Ah, the regen for the rescue. Yes. Beautiful. Well, I'm surprised he didn't die, honestly. Okay, stealth should keep you alive now, right? Corruption, though. Okay, the sap barely keeps you alive somehow. Okay. Alright, stealth for the win. Wow, these wildwood saps are just keeping you alive here. That's crazy. Wrong units. Just hoping I get a guy to make endless. I guess I can make you endless. Will that be worth? Maybe? Although you'd lose all your regen. Whatever. Do that. No damage there. Do I have any more of the wildwood sap, or did I use it all? We're at 40 regen. I probably used it all. Oh, burnout actually keeps them alive. Very good. Well, give me a little fade. Damn it. Is that GG? It's GG, baby. All right. And you're getting all the kills, which is what we want to see. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't need to do anything. Give me all the kills on the slay bad boy. Very nice. Okay. Our slay guy should be permascaling some with all the kills up to 51 times 2 with no buffs currently. Devour of Death. Harvest. Gain Soul 1. Extinguish. Deal damage to enemy units equal to 5 times the soul count. So if we have a bunch of dead bodies, when this guy dies, he does a crap load of damage. Health and spikes. Draw unit. Give it health and attack. Do I want the draw unit? Could be good to get a draft early. This feels like a skip. I think our build is basically done except for more ways to proc your rejuvenate, so I really need more heals. Nasty draw or ember. I think it's draw to get through our consumes quicker, maybe. Does capacity help us at all? I guess I could get one more steward on the steward's quarters floor if I care about that. I don't think I care about that. Let's go draw. I feel like I've gotten very few heal cards this run except for all of the wildwood saps that I've copied. So, good thing I copied those or this build would not be working. Merchant of Magic, Pyromanes. Like, I'd love to get a holdover AoE heal. Or holdover... whatever the card is that heals your units to full. That would be an insane one. I don't know if I've even used that card. I think I've goldified the... What was that card called? Unleash the Wildwood. Yeah, I haven't gotten this one gold yet. This is the perfect run to get that amazing card. Merchant of Steel, upgrade units. Some units are well, nope, I'm still looking for quick on you, I guess, but I'll have the weapon for quick on you. So I could get another multi-strike or something, which would be awesome. Alright, what do we got? Extinguish. Plus 20 attack, plus 5 health compared to 12 attack, 5 health, burnout 2. Spikes 5, permanent slay buff. You're never getting any slays, so go keep doing that. There is the quick if I want to be able to get that without the book, but we get the book, so I'd rather have more attack or more multi. Or more health. Other options here. Another multi. The dualism doesn't work on you, right? No, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Multi-strike 2 is pretty frickin' OP. Okay. Let us remove Spear Steward. And I have 3 primitive molds and 5 root seeds. Get rid of 1 root seeds. It's not bad. What are we looking at here? One more fight before final savagery, which is pretty sketchy. Although with our quick slay, I think we can. I think quick slay will protect us from the savagery as long as this guy doesn't get one shot. I need some way to keep... I need like a damage shield or something to keep him from getting one shot, I think. Oh, I need a way to do that. I'm not sure what I need to make that happen, honestly. To like be able to daze him. 150 health. We should be killing all these guys at the beginning. Let's hope that's right. Should be good to set up on the bottom floor here. Beautiful. What a great start. It only takes 1 damage, so it's probably better to get these going. So we get our scaling as quick as possible. Hopefully I get my descend to this turn. I did not get my descend, did I? Okay. Don't care about playing the stealth. So these guys healing? They are. My descend that I did not get. Alright, this is gonna do some damage to us, although we're doing 160 damage to him. Finally get my endless here. I need holdover on drip fall, I think. Oh, the rooted! I forgot about rooted on top floor. Yes, rooted. Will that get me there? That gets me there. Beautiful. Be a UT full. Very nice. Yeah, I need to be checking Merchant of Spell if I have the opportunity for that. That's ridiculous. Well, I hope the boss is coming next turn, because if they're not, these guys are leaking through, and that's bad. Okay, there's the boss. And are we winning? Yes! Perfect. I don't even need to do anything else. We're good. Beautimus. Is there any incants? There's a resolve and a resolve. So I can go stealth. And we're fine. Beautimus! That was a spot-on impersonation. Thanks, Bob Carnes. Appreciate it. You know, one day I'll be a voice actor and, you know, learn how to professionally do all that stuff. Short-time lurker, first-time chatter. Howdy. Nice. Well, welcome. Glad to have you chatting. More stealth. My deck is so full of stuff. Although once I play all my Wildwood saps, getting more stealth would not be bad. Do we have magic, merchant magic? We do. Yeah, we're definitely going there because I'm hoping to get holdover. What did I say? Holdover Dripfall would be really, 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 really good. If I get intrinsic holdover, it would be amazing. Let's skip. Spikes. That's another heal. I've been saying I need another heal, which would proc his rejuvenate, cultivate thing. Damn, I'm gonna take that. Alright, I don't know if this build is good enough for Titan victory. Hold over, double stack. Before I roll, let's see what we got in here. Attack per stack spikes. I'm not really doing spikes this time. That would have been really nice on the run where I was doing the perma spikes upgrades. Stings, I don't have any. When a friendly unit is healed, deal elements to the front enemy unit equal to the amount healed. Nice. We are doing some healing. Stealth 4. Intrinsic, but no holdover. Damn, I really wanted to get intrinsic holdover on Dripfall. That's so freaking OP. Get double procs on that. Get double procs on this. It'd be 4 Ember for it. Go with that. Do I want to intrinsic anything? Yes, if I intrinsic this, I can get endless on my main guy. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. Alright, and let's remove primitive mold and a root seeds. Do I want to copy? I could copy my Dripfall. Since I want it on holdover, if I can't hold over it, I could copy it again. Although what I have been doing is copying Wildwood Saps for days, because our regen stacking is our cultivate stacking, but this is really important in some situations, I feel like. Although I have root on the top floor, so maybe I just set up on the top floor. Give me 2 turns to kill everything. You know what? I think I might do that. I did that at first, and then I didn't. I stopped doing that because I wanted to not have the junk in my deck from bottom floor resolve dudes. Go ahead, just keep doing more Wildwood Saps. Alright. Anything else here? Let's reroll what we got our options here. Vine Grasp. First time your friendly unit is healed, draw. That's good. We are healing. Done everything here we've rerolled, so now it's just removal. What do I not want? Root Seeds. Vine Grasp is kind of meh. Primitive Mold. Once these guys start burning out, I kind of want those around. So let's get rid of one more Root Seeds, and I think we'll call that good. Again, I'm not sure if this is good enough to get our first Covenant 9 win, but my main worry is this guy not having enough health to survive the whatchamacallit, melee weakness hit. So I might need to tank it up with another unit while he gets his max health, because it's going to be melee weakness 2, which means it's 3 times the damage. Which, can I ever get you high enough health that you don't get one shot by that? 95. I think his attack is 35. I think I would have to daze him. I don't know. I'm not sure how we're going to survive this for the Titan thing. I think I might have to start on the bottom floor, because I'm pretty sure Seraph enters on the top floor. What if I start him in the middle floor? What if I set up on the middle floor? They get rooted on the top because we turn 2 turns to descend them. I'm not sure how I want to set up. I'm going to try this the first time. This might not be the final setup I go with, though. So that melee weakness times 3 is kind of rough. Ooh, stealth for days could help out. Do I apply the days to you? Keep you alive? Sure. If I got it, might as well do it. It's nice that Sweep gets rid of her melee weakness, so that's actually good for us. Oh good, the Sweep's gonna get rid of his melee weakness too. Oh, that's so good, actually. You are enchanting Titan, so if I do that. Oh, the melee weakness. Oh, the Sweep didn't get rid of the melee weakness because quick. It's fine. Oh, you dying is not fine. Oh, I don't want to give burnout to them. How do I keep you alive? I need just a little more attack on you. If I block 1 attack there, are you alive? Perfect. I sweep, it's fine. Alright, this guy's gonna get through. Hopefully I'll get Descend next turn. Also stealth, because I need some turns to let this guy's regen catch him back up. Oh, there's a heal, actually. So this guy's getting through. He's gonna get one hit in, it looks like. Unless I have a root. No. Do I care about them dying? I think all I really care about is proccing this. Buff you up. Okay, that's a lot of junk in my trunk here. This is kind of an awkward build here. I don't even know if I want to keep playing you now that I don't have the floor. That's doing that. So what if I just stealth you? Is there any way I kill you? Anybody I play is just gonna die. Because they're gonna get melee weakness on them. Just keep buffing you, I guess. He's drawing our entire hand every time, which includes frickin' 2 Vengeful Shards. Okay, I can do this. He'll die. Let's keep doing the stealth. It's only 1 damage. It's stacking up that 1 damage is the only thing. Well, I guess it's not stacking up that much. Oh, these guys are doing that passive 5 damage. I forgot about that, though. Alright, 9 stealth is probably plenty to finish that guy off, so... Fight days, your resolve won't proc, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. That GG, that is GG. Alright, so we took about half our health from these stupid guys that do damage when you have no unit on the floor. Plus whatever else. The little single units of damage, so I'm a little worried about the Titan fight. Okay. Alright, here we go. 37 health. I wonder, can I heal my Titan with my heal spells? Surely I can't. I don't think that would let me do that. I think I better set up on 2nd floor to... Well, let's start on 1st floor and see if we die too fast or not. If our front guy dies too quickly for us to set up on the bottom floor. So my preference is to set up on the bottom floor. You know, I should do any extra damage I can to this guy. I have a feeling he's going to be my roadblock there. So if I go ahead and do this, I think you live. You live if I do this. No, so I have to do this, keep you alive. Right, that'll work, I think. Alright, so if I put you here, you should absorb all the corruption, I think. Perfect. Have to do this. We are wrecking all those guys, so that's good. You do damage if there's no units on the floor? Yes, you do. Damn. Oh, look at all this shit in my hand. Do not want it. 8 damage from what? You're doing 3. Not sure what's doing that damage to us. Alright, am I okay with sap? I think I have to be okay with sap. Because an extra 3 damage to my pyre, I'm feeling pretty bad. I think I have to do that. Still killing the entire floor, so that's good. I feel like this one's going to be really close. I do not know if I'm scaling up fast enough. That's pretty good damage. I really wish I drew this when you were the floor above us here. Days, let's save you in a health. You have, well, it's days, no. You shitting me? It drew another one? Why the F was that in my deck? Oh, that's such bullshit. I guess I didn't play one at some point. I don't effing know. Okay, I can do the drip fall here. That's good. Make him take a crap more damage. A crap more. They'll get plus attack, but they should all be dying. So I don't think that matters. Oh man, are we actually killing the top guy first? Holy crap, this guy's going down faster. So my scaling on these guys isn't fast enough right now. Oh god. Oh, this is looking rough. 5 damage that turn. We're dead up here. Still dead. Oh, let me try something. Oh man, I think my pyre damage that we took last run is... I think we might find it here if I just do this right. If I do that, if I stealth you guys, we only take 5 damage. What's this at 3? Thing is, I need to... Oh god, I don't... I'm gonna take 3 now. I need to kill both of these guys next turn, which I don't know if I do. Damn, we are almost there. We needed like one more attack on this guy. One more big attack on this guy. Because what are we dying from? You do 3. Actually... He's only doing 3. If I get rid of this... and this... we're alive one more turn. I would need to pull Drip Fall. Oh man, I'll be at 1. I'll be at 2 health. Can I daze this guy? Is this guy immune to daze? Entropy is immune to daze. This guy is not immune to dazed. Okay, we take no damage this turn. Okay, okay. I think we might still have a chance here. This guy's doing so much damage, though. I think I need a unit that can block a hit. Oh, God, he can't fit. Okay. I don't think Little Fade will block because he only has 1 health, doesn't he? Yeah, and this guy has Trample, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Trample. So if I daze you, you stay alive. I guess the question is, do I need you to stay alive? Wow, even with all the stuff we've done, I'm not doing enough damage to this guy. How is this guy so freaking tanky, man? Takes less damage by us doing that. Why? We got 2 health up here. This guy's doing 3 damage up here. $795. We're so stinking close. I don't know how I get 300 more damage out of here. I think I'm gonna have to set up on a different floor. What floor would I be able to set up on here? Is there anything I can do to make this work? 903. I mean, we're freaking close. Alright, I gotta restart. I feel like we can make this one work. Oh man, this has been a tough one. Okay, what floor do I set up on? If I set up on middle floor, maybe. Bottom floor will be the refreshing people. Top floor will be the stewards. How about that? I don't know if this would be better or worse, to be honest. How do you die from 20 damage? Does this guy add... Does this guy do something other than 20 damage? Because this doesn't make sense that 20 damage is killing this guy. Can anybody explain to me why this guy is dying from 20 attack? So confused. You don't have spikes. I don't understand why he's dying. Okay, so this is the guy we need extra damage on, I think. Contagion? But where is it telling me that it's putting contagion on him? Is there something where every unit gets contagion? The front unit always get contagion? Maybe that's what it is. And it's something that... There it is. It's corruption. This guy up here adds corruption on all floors. Okay, that's what it is. Well, this is already looking terrible. I'm not even living here. Thank you for the prime subs, Zenobia Sky. Appreciate it. This is looking worse than our last attempt. Alright, I guess I'll try top floor. This is looking a little doomed, chat. Just a little doomed. I really thought this build could pull through. So I guess I need to absorb the contagion with you. Or no, that'll just absorb the hit. Yes. You've been watching my FTL content for about a week now, learning a lot. Figured you'd try and catch me live regardless of game. Well, thank you. Yeah, I do still play FTL, but usually only on Mondays when I play viewerships anymore, so... But glad to have you. Since maybe I killed this guy so fast, maybe I don't do these as early so I can get my full setup going on here. Getting more junk in our car on our deck because this guy and I don't have my sweep on the bottom floor. Look at this shit in my deck, man. As you can tell, I'm having a little bit of a rough time here. 14 damage. I'm just not killing that guy in time, man. Glad I got my partner. Heard I'd be talking about it a decent bit on the videos. Yeah, that was about a year ago. It's been about a year. Maybe 9 months or something like that. What game is this? You've never heard of it. Gives you Slay the Spire vibes. Yep, it's Monster Train. It's my favorite roguelike deck builder game. And very much Slay the Spire-esque. Very much Slay the Spire-esque. We're not even getting close here, it feels like. I need to remember to play him after I... Oh my god, we have triple these frickin' sap curses too. But I'm playing almost on the highest difficulty and with a deck that's not coming together quite as well as we'd like. So I'm having a hard time here. How much health do you have? 170. Care about the stealth on this guy? I don't... Actually, yeah, I think I do care about the stealth. Next turn, he's going to come up here and do a crap ton of damage if I don't stealth. $448 damage. We are not scaling anywhere near close to fast enough here. I don't know what to do. What units can we get? Her and... Okay, that's probably about as good as we could have hoped for there. But yeah, it's called Monster Train 2. The first Monster Train was one of the games I probably played most on my stream, apart from like FTL, Satisfactory, and maybe a couple others. So... Still dead, because he's going to do 5. $30. If I daze you, we only take 4 here. Man, this is so stinking close. I just don't think we get there. A little short on Ember, a little short on damage, a little short of tankiness or something. You're only doing 3, so if I stealth this floor, you'll live for a little bit longer. And if I'd had holdover days, I think I win this run if I'd gotten holdover dripfall, where I just am able to keep descending this guy and keeping him taking damage over and over. And I can't heal this thing. I'm gonna have to call this a loss, man. I don't have drip fall to stop him from just doing the 3 damage. I mean, I could use this and he's like down to 1. So if these guys died on this turn, maybe. But... I draw the first time I heal. That does not count as a heal. Got nothing. Alright, well, I think we're gonna have to call it GG on this one. Well, frickin' Covenant rank 9 is no joke. I think I still count this as a win. This is like Slay the Spire, not quite beating the heart. Because this is the bonus boss fight at the end, so... I don't know, maybe there was a way I could have done it. Really difficult. But we did get at least level 10 on Melting Remnant. Probably level 9 on Awoken here, too. Move all burnout and debuff effects from a unit. That'd been a nice card to have available. Healing spells cost -1. That's cool. Alright, so our first attempt on Covenant 9. Oh, that actually unlocked Covenant rank 10. That's weird. That counted as a win towards Covenant ranks? Okay, GG cookie time. I didn't think that would count as a win because I didn't beat the Titan. Didn't I not get a win earlier on Covenant 8 going to Covenant 9? I don't know. I don't even know. Still a noob in this game, apparently. Wish you had more time to actually play this, but for now you live vicariously through me and other streamers during work hours. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand. It's a pretty big time commitment to get into games like this that have so much content, which is perfect for streaming. Alright, well, I think we might have a little bit of a story time before we take our last break. Let's see. Check out the barracks. So, Phoenix, you've taken over as CEO of Hellwide? Yes, Hellwide Mutual Insurance. Unanimously elected as CEO. Definitely did not coerce any board members. No, sirree. No bribing involved. And Polite, how have you been? Last I saw you, you were still attached to the mother tree's trunk. The wild wind has changed. It's not how it was when you first stumbled upon us. I've seen things. I've seen Armageddon. I see you finally crawled out of your lab, Richie. How's the fresh air treating you? Suffocating as always, but leagues better than being a mindless brain puppet like those harpies up in heaven. Have you made any progress in undoing the Titan's corruption? Nope, but check out my latest creation. And now, if you excuse me, I need to stop Frank from eating the pie. Toodles! And you're not from here, right? I don't believe we've met. Neither here nor there. I am Eka. It is a pleasure. We have much to discuss, but the moon wanes. I must go to see my coven. Don't mind the mess. They're always like this. They may be a bit more restless since the Titan showed up. Given the situation, I can't say I can judge them, but to see angels and Hellborn working together once more. You've also rebuilt the rail, come up with an improved design for the train, built this whole outpost. F, thank you for bringing me back. I am so proud of you. Heh, don't mention it, Dad. I'm just glad you're back. Alright, good story time there. Is this game on Steam? Yes. How much? I think it's 20 or 30. I don't know. Definitely worth every penny, in my opinion. I loved the first game. I'm loving this one just as much, if not more. It works the same as Slay the Spire. The Titan fight, Heart fight are totally optional. True, true. All right, my friends. Well, we have time for one more run, so I'm going to GG Cookie time this run. Hope you're all having a good time. and enjoy chair or ad time. When we come back, we'll do one more run, see if we can get our first Covenant rank 10 win, even though it felt like I didn't win that Covenant rank 9. But y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.